Hi, pre-K friends. Wanted to hop on and read a story to you today. This is a fun story about winter when it's cold outside. Before we get started with the story, The Jacket I Wear in the Snow, that was written by Shirley Neitzel and pictures by Nancy Winslow Parker. Nancy drew the picture. She's called the illustrator. And the person who wrote the book, Shirley Neitzel, is the author. Okay? So let's think. If it's really cold outside, what might you go put on before you go outside? I think I heard somebody. Somebody said you might put on a jacket. Sorry, or a coat. So you might put on a jacket. And on my jacket, I have a zipper. And sometimes you might need help to get the zipper started. You can zip your jacket. What else might you want to think about putting on if it's really cold outside? I heard you. You might put on a hat. You might wear a hat if it's really cold outside. That's great. Can you think of anything else? What could I put on my hands? Yes, you could put on mittens or gloves. And today I have some gloves. Oh, they're so soft and feel so nice. And Miss Cheryl's getting so warm now. I have one more thing that I wear all winter. Does anybody know what you might wear around your neck? That's it. Good job. A scarf. You might put a scarf on around your neck. So then you're ready to go outside where it's really cold. So I'm going to take all this off before I read the story. It's kind of hot in my house. These things are pretty warm because that's what they're for, to keep us warm. And I'm sure my hair is going to look really great now after a hat. Hold on one sec, guys. Let me take my jacket off or my coat. Alrighty, let's get going with the story. The Jacket I Wear in the Snow. What do you see on the front of our book? I see a snowman. That is a big snowman. They must have had a lot of snow where they live. And I see a little boy or a little girl. I think it's a little girl. It's hard to tell with her hat on, but I think it's a little girl. And she has an animal. Can you tell what that is? I think it's a cat too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's a cat. So looks like somebody made a snowman. Let's find out what happens in our story. The Jacket I Wear in the Snow. Let's see. This is the jacket I wear in the snow. Now I am going to attempt to turn this book here. I'm going to put the jacket, and here's the little girl who is going to wear the jacket. This is the jacket I wear in the snow. This is the zipper that's stuck. It's stuck. It won't move on the jacket I wear in the snow. This is the scarf. Remember, a scarf is what we wear around our neck. This is the scarf, woolly and what color? Red. That's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. Great. This is the cap, and they say stocking cap, but a cap is another word for a hat. This is the cap that matches the scarf, woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. Sorry, I'll hold that up next time better. These are the, what did we say we could wear on our hands? Gloves or mittens. And she is going to wear mittens on her hands. These are the mittens that hang from each arm. So hers must have a string connecting them to her through her jacket. That I wear with the hat for my head that matches the scarf, woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. This is the, and I do not have one on today, but it's another word when it's a heavier type of shirt and made out of a different fabric. It's called a sweater. And her sweater has little tiny sheep on it. How cute. This is the sweater, all itchy. It's itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the cap or hat for my head that matches the scarf, all woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. These are the, and you might call them pants, but these are jeans. These are the pants, stiff in the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the cap or hat for my head that matches the scarf, all woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. These are the, what are those called, friends? Boots. These are the boots that are too big for me, that cover the pants, stiff in the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm. I'll try to move this so we can see this all at one time. Let's try this, guys. Sorry. Let's move her down. Here. Okay. Can you see her now? There we go. Maybe that'll work better. Let's start there over again. These are the boots, too big for me, that cover the pants, stiff at the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the cap or hat for my head that matches the scarf, all woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. I'll move this all up just a tiny bit, friends, so we can try to keep seeing everything. Okay. This is the long underwear, and you might not have ever worn those. I used to wear them all the time when I lived in West Virginia. It was super duper cold. These are the long underwear. And they're kind of like they go under your pants. So you put those on first, and then you put your pants on. Bunchy and hot, that's stuffed in the boots, too big for me, that cover the pants, stiff in the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the hat for my head that matches the scarf, woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. These are the socks. Where do we wear socks, friends? On our feet. I have on black socks. These are the socks, wrinkled a lot, that are pulled over the, what they call those, sorry, the long underwear, bunchy and hot, that is stuffed in the boots, too big for me, that cover the pants, stiff in the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the hat for my head, that matches the scarf, all woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper, that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. Yes, these are the tears. Oh, how do you think she feels if she's got tears? Do you think she's sad? Maybe. But listen, sometimes if it's super duper cold outside, your eyes will water, kind of like tear, and it looks like tears, or they are tears actually. These are the tears that fell from my eyes, that dripped on the socks, wrinkled a lot, that are pulled over the long underwear, bunchy and hot. Uh-oh, now she might not be just from being cold. What happened? She's riding on her, do you know what that's called? A sled. It looks like she hit something, though. What did she hit? Do you think she's sad because she knocked down the snowman with her sled? I don't know. Let's find out. That's stuffed in the boots, too big for me, that cover the pants, stiff in the knee, that go under the sweater, all itchy and warm, that meets the mittens that hang from each arm, that I wear with the cap for my head, that matches the scarf, all woolly and red, that's caught in the zipper, that's stuck on the jacket I wear in the snow. Okay, so it looks like, to me, she's riding on her sled, and her sled bumps into the snowman. The snowman falls apart. It's all on the ground. Then her sled turns upside down, and she falls off onto the ground, just like the snowman. This is my mother. Oh, look at Mama, who hears my cries and wiped the tears that fell from my eyes, and loosened the scarf, woolly and red, and slipped off the stocking cap from my head. So Mommy's taken her scarf loose and has her hat off, and unpinned the mittens that hung from each arm, and unbuttoned the sweater, all itchy and warm. So Mama's helping her. Does she look sad now? I think she feels a lot better because Mommy's helping her. And unzip the boots that are too big for me, and straighten the jeans, stiff in the knee. And now she's holding her pet, and we can tell now for sure that it is a cat. Just like Miss Cheryl has 2 cats. And smoothed the long underwear, bunchy and hot, and pulled up the socks that were wrinkled a lot. When she unstuck the zipper on the jacket I wear in the snow. So now the little girl's stuff is all hanging up and drying, and it looks like Mama made her some muffins or cupcakes maybe. And she's got cookies and some, I think that's hot chocolate with marshmallows. Yum! The end of our story. I hope you liked that story, friends. It was a little bit long, but I miss you so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye.